No, that is blue. Stories you have on your mind. Can I give this to you? Hello. What am I doing right now? Look, an empty room. Yay. So I need to somehow find myself. Uh, 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 uh.
Harder, Daddy.
Let's feel less anxious, I guess. Whew. We fixed it. I think I'm a little bit less anxious. Let's go. What? I guess I'm anxious again. I guess I'm gonna show my whole model. I'm gonna go small, very small. Like this. Yeah, you guys broke me. Yes. Oh no. Yeah, this is how I look with the anxiousness. Yes. I'm gonna come close to the camera so you guys can see the details, please. I actually did work a lot on the textures. Yes. I look like oil painting. Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you for the hydrated BP. I'm gonna hydrate. Also, I'm gonna die. No. I just choke on the water because hydrate and shivering is not going well together.
Harder, Daddy.
Oh my. Stop that. Bjorn, stop. I'm gonna try not dying then.
Hello there.
In general, cannot be. How many points can you guarantee that plays every counter? No, don't do that. Where was I? Where?
Harder, Daddy.
So glad you guys are playing their voice so he can be here even when he can't be here. Yes, thank you guys, thank you. I have a kind of how do you say that, notes. I have some notes on what I can.
Harder, Daddy.
Yes, I have notes on things I could say, because I sadly couldn't do those kind of fancy PPTs because time reasons. I work too much on that animation kind of thing. So for pupils, is it permanent white or is it the type you can change? This is the anxious kind, because if I'm not anxious, I have normal cat pupils. Yes. But I do have some weird sclera pupil things, if you can see. Look, if I come close to you and look at you like this, you can see that I do have some pupils. Is this too close? Is this too close? I mean, not different kind of colors, but yes. I mean, you were the one redeeming it. We about to. Oh, no, delete. No. Can I invasive? No, I never judge people. Only when I'm toxic. Am I toxic today? It's not that toxic. No, I'm not invasive right now. This is very small, but I hope you guys can see it. So yeah, I have these ideas of subgoals, and there is a hot tub outfit idea at some of them, like a very specific number. Let's go back to less anxiousness. That's not a word, but don't worry about that. So yes, that is my powers activated, because my powers activate with anxiousness. They are not good powers, I guess. You wanna see my eyes? So I'm here. Here are my eyes. Look at them. Look at them eyes. So she's staring down all of us. Yes, APP, yes. Can I touch your ears? Yeah. Maybe we can try. I come close to the cam like this. Can you? Please? Welcome, guys.
Yes, orgasm.
Oh, wait. Why is the alert not working? Also, what? I'm so confused right now. What do you mean, did I? What do you mean, did I? I don't know why the video didn't show up, but I heard it. And I'm pretty sure you guys did hear it too. I'm gonna move closer to the cam too, so you can see my face big on the small screen. Like this. Is this good? Is there enough poopa?
Rawr. He's a dinosaur.
Am I a dinosaur? I don't know what I like for some reason. Like, kind of realized that I'm kind of saving likes and dislikes on Pinterest, and Wilbur and the muscle mummies are kind of on the board, I guess. First of all, I like prehistoric creatures and art of prehistoric creatures. So, actually, dinosaurs were the first thing that inspired me to draw. When I was a kid, like a very small kid, I have watched a lot of dinosaur documentaries, and
Zshy, congrats. W. I'm unfortunately unable to make it today. Mimic 8 Owakri Hexera Cry. I'm currently writing this, not being able to hear your audio. W. Zshy Fight 2. I'll check your lore.
I mean, this is Scuff. We are here, and Scuff. Yes. Technical difficulties. Where's my assistant manager? She's helping me with saying it's okay. Yes. Try to touch your ears with him. I mean, I do like that idea. Should we have like a notes open and I should like write down every idea like this? I'm not always aware of all the streamers Sushi knows. Don't worry, Abby, don't worry. You are learning just like me and everyone, and it's amazing. I don't know what I'm speaking. But yes, I agree with myself. Back to the dinosaurs, I guess. So dinosaurs inspired me, and dinosaur documentaries first, like seeing the... Actually, I've seen not just animated dinosaurs, but those built dinosaurs, like those animatronics. They really inspired me to do stuff. I don't know where it is right now, but I have a little art from kindergarten that I draw small, not small dinosaurs, like I draw a dinosaur hunting another dinosaur, and then there's this, thank you for the hydrate, Abby. There was the same picture with the same dinosaur, but the meteor falling down, and there was the same dinosaur, but has a skeleton in the ground, and then they uncovered the skeleton, and then they studied the skeleton, and then they put it in a museum to see it. I did that as like a 5-year-old, 4-year-old. I was really amazed when I found that. So yeah, they were my original inspiration. And then movies. Yes. Poses and such. I really like the gestures and such. Like drawing them. I kind of want to learn to be able to draw them better. Wait, have I messed up something? Guys, I'm stupid again. Let's go Scuff stream. I accidentally deleted the sound alerts on the close thing. Yeah, I have them again. I have even dinosaur pose references, because they're cool. And bats. By the way, if you guys want to see my Pinterest to look at when you are alone in the night and scared, this doesn't work. Oh, food. I have to say something, which is I kind of feel bad about, to be honest, because I need to be honest. With food, I'm like, I don't have favorite foods usually, and I don't have food that I hate usually. I have foods that I currently like, and I have foods that I'm bored of, and I also have foods that I'm kind of like, I cannot eat because for some reason they make me gag. I don't know, maybe I'm allergic to them, but like the big problem with me and food, I think, is like I'm kind of having a gourmet taste. Like I can eat almost everything and enjoy it. I just like need it to be like very fancily made. Although I do have some like preferences usually. Like I usually like to eat fish, meat, and I rarely like dishes that doesn't have. I'm a meat eater. I'm a cat. Yeah, I'm also lactose intolerant, but sometimes I don't care. Just eat lactose, nut-free, lactose-full. Cats tend to throw up when eating any decent amount of something that isn't meat or fish. I'm a cat. I mean, I don't throw up. I just gag. And nut is, although nut is just meat. I do like some vegetables. Chicken feet. I'm also a very picky eater, I think. Yeah, I like good quality food. And also, which is not really cat-like of me, but I don't like bone. Like, if something has bone, I usually just don't like it. I don't know why. Kinda do like it, but usually I like it less than, for example, breast.
Harder, Daddy.
I genuinely jumped. Should I be scared about that present? I'm gonna show this because this is basically the one of the boards I used for the lore video as references. If you see the maid costumes and for example the Greek stuff and sushi stuff and this. And if you look at the lore video, show some resemblance, hopefully. Yes, I want to learn from these pictures because these are amazing. Like, this is so creative. Also, I just really love this person. I don't know how to... Is she? I also love some creepy stuff. For some reason, she's not creepy. Okay. Look at this chunky Spinosaurus. Isn't he cute? Peak character design. Looks like you. You mean the harpy looking statue? Are you a harpy cat? I think harpies are cool. I love some fancy shoes. So, because Tilly was speaking about this, I'm gonna show it. This is my... when I just wanna paint one person as a study board, because it has like pictures with great lighting, or also like face shapes. Am I confused? Wait, have I just asked myself if I'm confused? Ooh, let me show guys this. These are kind of the inspiration for my models' clothes and such, because I just like how these outfits look. Okay, let's start from the start. Originally, I was like, I think I just watched Arcane. It was the Arcane series, or maybe just the Clone Wars, I don't know. I watched one of the mentioned shows and I was like, oh, they're painting on the 3D models, that looks cool, let's try that out. And I kind of tried to do something. You can kind of see this on my older test models, and this was the first iteration, like just trying out stuff, figuring out things. I used Arcane as a reference actually. The base design was kind of like coming from this board, but I was trying to make a Minecraft YouTube channel and I made this skin. So yeah, this was the first iteration of the skin, of the Minecraft skin, which then I decided to be Sushi after. Ooh, actually, I think I have that open. Let me guys show you kind of like the base on how the SzushyCat happened. Long time ago, in a Minecraft world far, far away, there was a cat and a person and some raw fish. Yeah, raw fish. And somehow they got combined. Well, that's it. Like the idea, and then I went with, let's go to it. And then happened this skin. Yes, this was the skin that happened, and then I started making the model I showed. Was this model made? Then I kind of refined it, and then I started streaming again. Why salmon, not tuna? Because I kind of liked the salmon color more and kind of felt like it was like better fitting to skin and more lively. I don't know. Yeah, scientist guy's choice. Then I started streaming again and refined the model even more, and then made the maid outfit too. Also, confusion happened that time too. That is one of the reasons too. And kind of like made this and kind of was like, let's think about the lore stuff. I actually have role-played the character a little bit with a friend group before, so kind of that was the time with the Minecraft stuff when I kind of conjoined the idea with an other idea, which had I kind of wrote it in a depressive episode of my life, so it was a little bit spooky, and it had a tree, but also had this design. Do you still play? You mean Minecraft? Not really. Kind of got burnt out, sadly. Then I wanted to redesign that I showed you guys, and this happened. With the creepy idea, I made this design, which is kind of like based on my stuff, I guess. Like if you see the headphones are white, I have white headphones, very important. And then actually I right now have a very similar jacket on me. It's just different color. I just wanted to make this like a same color with the clothing I found. Yes, this is it. I used photo bashing. And also I have a bamboo sword because I learned kendo for 1.5, 2 years around that. I got that. And I still have the bamboo sword and know how to use it. I also like long socks and platforms. So yeah, this design happened. This is actually the body you saw in the lore video on the table getting put together with gold. That is what actually the mad scientist puts in the other tank at the first, so like some of the first shots. And then I designed, first I wanted to make some live 2D models, like as the redesign of the, and I made this. So this was an original idea for the redesign of the model. But then I really didn't like the process of painting the live 2D model, so I got burnt out before I could like even get to the live 2D things. Like after I burned out with the big model, so I wanted to make an easier model and made the chibi version. And I didn't finish this either because I burned out again, which is not fun. But then I was like reevaluating everything, like why did I want to make a new model? How do I want to make a new model? What do I like? And then I watched Arcane again, I think, and I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's just do the original idea, but better again, with everything I learned. And I was like, let's start and try out with the skin and the face. And this happened, and I was like, very inspired, and I had to finish this model, and you couldn't stop me anymore. As you can see it here, I was testing it out in the tracking programs, and I was like really happy with it. I understood that time why the Arcane models worked so well, at least in my opinion, with the movement. Like I'm gonna come close to you guys again. I kind of feel like the more like muscle and such pronounced on the face of the model are, like the way they are moving, I kind of feel like they're even more like emotional, like they emote more. I really like that aspect, and had to do it. And I needed to make new clothes, because while I think this design like is very fun, cute, and working really well, I kind of felt like it doesn't really represent me like the best. It's not the best. Like I felt like I learned a lot about myself using the design and such, but still felt like it's not really me. So I wanted to make a new design. And of course I studied the live 2D models kind of like that. I made this model in V8 actually, which is like a kind of, not a program that has all the options, but you can do really great things with it. But like I had to do this, for example, like get some pre-made clothes in it on the model so I can see like what kind of silhouette can I achieve and such. I was like, I cannot really do much with the silhouette, so I need to play with the on the silhouette kind of like, and make that like more detailed. And then I made, using all the designs and like reiterating it a lot of times, made this. I basically collected pictures for a new mood board. After this I was just like, let's make this reality, I guess. And then also made a Padoru version of it before even if it was like finished. I think this was it for the behind the scenes for now, although if you have any questions about the design process, I gladly answer. Thank you for the stretch! Actually, what I'm gonna do right now is shout out some amazing people. I want to shout out my amazing mods, Rebby, who is here from the start, who helped me start streaming, which was kind of an accident at the start. And also thank EBP, who joined the modding later. Thank you guys so much for the mod works and the help. I also want to thank Tiny Small Flat, and I also want to shout out the Yorn, the Death Touchman, who helped a lot behind the scenes too. Don't jump down. He jumped down. And I want to shout out Dale, who, an amazing person, gave us a lot of fun things and scary things, and also that alert that Yon is using all the time right now, and also a lot of games. and support.
Harder, Daddy.
Why is this? This is gonna really, really haunt me. So yeah, I also made his PNG tuber. I wanna shout out also J Stiller, who helped me with some concept art actually. I'm gonna show that. He's an amazing artist. He made this and also these two concept art sheets, like ideas for the background that I use right now. Really fun to watch, really informative to watch. I 100% suggest him to watch as an artist. I actually want to shout out Mimic too, because she helped me a lot by just like chatting about the concepts of doing the things, and also she inspired me a lot with like the debut stuff and a lot of other things too. What about the Q&A? And if I remember something else, I can do that too. Do you guys have any questions about anything? About lore video, about model, about food, I don't know, about future, about past, about love, I don't know. Please don't ask me about love, I'm bad at that. What's your favorite kind of soup? That's actually, wow. I thought that I don't have a favorite food in any category, but I do have a favorite food in the soup category, because I don't really like soups. I'm sorry, Jorn. I have a favorite soup, which is sour cherry soup. Yes, and I think like most of the time people mess it up, but I do like it when it's sour, actually sour, and need to be like made very specifically, but that doesn't have any meat in it. Yes, it's like, you know, like those kind of, how do you say that, like when something you shouldn't do but you do. Also, sour cherry soup most of the time has lactose in it, so it's very evil. Guilty pleasure, that's the one. Thank you, Rebby. Dale, if you are looking at this moment, we really like you. Hi. I'm gonna give you something. You can touch the ears.